Val MacDonald here for Hampton Highlights. Today, I'd like to welcome you back to the Hampton Youth Centre with the Youth Director, Alan McConnell. Hi, Alan.
Hi. How are you?
Pleased to be here today.
Thank you. It's nice to have you.
Thank you. Alan, would you like to give us some background on yourself?
Well, certainly I'll try. Basically, I've been working with young people for quite a few years now.
Mm-hmm.
It started about 10 years ago when I was in Kingston, Ontario with the Air Force, Royal Canadian Air Force. And at that time I worked in the School of Signals, and we trained young cadets there all the time, new recruits, teaching them communications trades. And after that, about 4 years ago, I was posted to St. John to the reserve unit, 722 Com Squadron. And again, I worked constantly with summer youth employment people, mostly youth between the ages of 17 and 24. It was really enjoyable, and I had a feeling for a long time that I was destined to end up working with youth.
You have quite an age range, too, up to 24 years old.
That's correct, yes.
How did you find that? Like, how did you handle that?
Oh, I never really had too much difficulty working with the young people. Mm-hmm. I guess it's like any parent experiences all kinds of difficulties, but there's ways of overcoming them, and I think the best formula for working with the youth is to take time out to listen to what they have to say.
You have, grown daughters yourself, Alan?
Yes, I have 3 grown daughters. In fact, I have 2 grandchildren with our oldest daughter.
Wow.
And, I also work as the Sunday school superintendent in Hammond River at the United Church in Hammond River. Mm-hmm. And this job came along, and it just seemed to fall in place. And it is a second career for me because I served 26 years in the Air Force, and I sort of took a year off, a sabbatical, I guess you might call it. During that time, I also worked on a lay ministry course, and I'm still on that for another year and a half. But this is perfect. I'm really enjoying it. My wife, Jean, is also extremely enthusiastic about working with the young people. So,
what are your responsibilities here, Alan?
Gosh, that's a pretty broad scope. I'm called the director, but you do everything from babysitting to a bit of fatherhood, brotherly love, and, the hug around the shoulder once in a while is pretty important here. Mm-hmm. There's lots of kids with difficulties, and there's lots of kids that are just here to have a good time, so it's a matter of relating to them. I've also found that I have a lot of dealings with parents, and you can be very helpful in that area, too. So basically, my responsibilities here are to run a youth center that covers ages from 6 right through to 18, and to try and supply some kind of activities for all those different ages. And we like to try and concentrate on constructive things, such as crafts and different games that are participatory sports. But as I've said before, our main goal is freedom. Mm-hmm. To give the kids here as much freedom as we possibly can.
Mm-hmm. Are you open every day of the week?
Yes, we have a drop-in center every day from 3 until 5, mm-hmm. and also on Monday and Friday evenings from 7 until 9. So the afternoons we usually see anywhere from 35 to 50 kids. And just for an example, last Friday night we had close to 100 kids here, so it's pretty active. And during those periods of time, we always have a strong core of volunteers. Naturally, in the afternoons, it's mostly ladies. But in the evenings on Mondays and Fridays, there's several men that come out and help. Quite often, wives and husband combinations. And in addition to the volunteers, there's a lot of parents that during the evening openings are just dropping in with their kids, and they're staying here. They're having a good time, too. So,
what would they do here on a Friday night, say?
During the evenings, there's not a great deal of craft activities goes on. It's more just fun and games. There's down in our games room in the basement, we have 2 pool tables and 2 ping pong tables and air hockey and darts and all kinds of table games, chess, and you name it.
Is there something for everybody?
As far as I'm concerned, I think so. As you look around today, there's a pretty broad scope of ages from probably 6 right through to 16. There's not an awful lot of the older 17 and 18-year-olds come out, but I think we'll see a lot of faces at the dances once we start our dances. And
Do the little ones, are they invited to the dance as well in the evening?
we're going to have our first dance on the 22nd of May, and what we're going to try is divide the dance from 6:30 till 8:30, but will be for ages 6 to 11. And then we'll just close the place down for about 15 minutes and let the little kids go home and start the dance for the older ones from 12 to 18 up until 11 o'clock.
How are the kids responding, to the activities and, to what's here?
I think that I don't want to pat my back or anything, but I think the kids are really enjoying themselves. There seems to be an awful lot of enthusiasm, ideas, whatever, and we try to follow through with what ideas the kids have. We don't try to push things down their throats. We want them to do what they want to do. Again, we come back to the freedom concept. And yes, I think the kids are really enjoying the youth center. And the feedback that we've been getting so far is very promising. Yeah.
What are some, are you open to new ideas here at the youth center? You haven't been open too long, have you? How long has it been now, Alan?
I think we're in about our 6th week open to the children. And yes, we are open to new ideas all the time. In fact, what we try to do is introduce maybe one program at a time, and once we see it functioning well, then we'll go on to something new. Just for an example, last week we started a chess club. A gentleman by the name of Dan Ellman from Quispamsis, who is a very adept chess player, as a lot of people will know. And he has volunteered his time, along with a young fellow here from Hampton. And we started our chess club last week. We had 14 children show up, and already the list on the wall has grown. It's going to be well attended. We've got other things coming up soon. For instance, we're going to have a booth at the trade fair over the community center, which will be during the Mother's Day weekend. So the kids are preparing some things for surprises for Mom for that. And we've got a dance coming up on the 22nd, like I said. We're going to have a babysitting course starting on the 21st. And yeah, there's a lot of people have been giving us good ideas, and we try to initiate them as the time is right. Yeah.
What will you do for the summer months? Will there be programs maybe a little different from what's going on right now?
Yes. We had really big plans for summer with government help, okay, if you get my meaning. And it didn't come through quite as flush as we hoped. We had asked for quite a few youth to employ this summer, and we got about, less than a third of what we anticipated. So, yes, we're going to be open during the days in the summer, but the program will have to be cut back a little bit from what we planned. We still have good activities in mind. There will probably be canoe trips and maybe Camp Pascaback and a lot of good outdoor activities, maybe some good league games, and of course we have the swimming pool across the road, and we'll utilize that.
Would the Rotary have their own baseball club or anything like that, like in reference to sports? Or?
Not at this time, Val. I don't know just exactly where we'll go on that angle. Again, it depends on what the kids would like to do. So if we find that they would like to play ball, we'll probably be playing ball. Yes.
If, say, a child or some kids come in and perhaps they're having some problems either at home or with their grades or school, are you geared to help?
I would like to think that we are. Again, I'm going to refer to our Corps of Volunteers. They're just a super bunch of people. They're here because they're concerned about our youth in Hampton. And I would think that they're all in a position to help any child that is requiring help, whether it be because of problems or because of difficulties at school or whatever, yes. We always try to keep our eyes open and look for the frown in the corner, and quite often all it takes is a little pat in the back. And yes, we are here for that purpose. I wouldn't come right out and say that we will do any counseling, but yes, we probably will do a bit of counseling where we feel it would be of help. Yeah.
If there are specific problems, would you perhaps, call in some professional help as well?
Absolutely. Yes, we would. We would go through the agency in Sussex if there was a problem of that sort was to arise, certainly.
I suppose in this large and this size of a club, you could probably almost expect some of those things to come up because, people have problems. It doesn't matter where they go.
That's right.
Exactly. Especially the young people, it's hard for them sometimes growing up, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah, and you have such a cross-section of ages.
Exactly.
You get a lot of interaction, a lot of different, little things that could develop.
Yeah, that's right. And we don't do any background study on any of the children, but it's mainly if you keep your eyes open and your ears open, the problems arise, and once the trust is built within the youth center, within the kids dealing with me and with our volunteers, they will grow freer and they'll grow more confident, be able to bring problems to us. And being a father, I know myself that there's lots of times that your own children can't speak with you, but they can speak with someone else. And if they know that person is concerned and willing, they'll come to you. Yeah.
I noticed you have a membership here, and I was wondering, what about the kids that can't afford a membership? Are they invited to come along as, regardless?
Absolutely, Val.
How does your membership work, Alan?
Okay, it begins by we put application forms in the high schools and in all the different schools, and they take them home, read them, fill them out with their parents, bring them in, and they're issued a membership card. We do charge a fee of $5 per child or a maximum of $10 for a family. So if you had 4 children, it would still only be $10.
What does that entitle them to?
It entitles them to a year's membership within the club, and basically there's a few things we might have to charge a little extra for. For instance, the senior aerobics class that's going on, but everything would be free. And they have their own club that they can call their own. As far as children who are less fortunate as far as their parents having money, nobody's ever turned away. No, that's a very strong point with us. If a child comes and even if you feel that there might be a difficulty, the membership cards are issued. Yeah.
I noticed there in the background before we started to talk that one of the children were celebrating a birthday, and I just thought it was marvelous that everybody got together and made that special for him.
That's right. In fact, that's a first here in the youth center, and I think the day was very appropriate. His name is Freddie Murphy, and Freddie's 9 years old today. He's a very regular participant, as most of the kids are that are here today. So, yeah, we try to keep our eyes open for the different relations to the different children, and it can be another way of bonding them together, the different ages. So, yeah, we watch for that sort of thing. Yeah.
Also, I see you have canteen facilities here. That's a nice thing for the kids, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The canteen facilities, we have chips and pop and that sort of thing. And my wife, Jean, has taught the girls now how to manufacture their own granola bars.
Yes, I bought some.
Yes, and another lady has started bringing in peanut brittle, and we have apples occasionally and things like that. All the profits from the canteen go directly into the youth's own bank account. And the profits will be used for purchasing of new equipment for their games room or whatever they feel would be best to spend their money on.
So in a few minutes you have some activity going on. Is this the aerobics class?
That's correct. The aerobics class is for the youth. The majority of the girls in the aerobics class are between 14 and 16. We're hoping maybe next time we'll get some boys in it, but I think maybe we will. It's been well attended, and just to give you an idea on our attendance here, we're into about our 6th week right now, and our membership as of today went to 163. So
fantastic.
It's going up rapidly.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know there was that many kids around.
That's right.
That's when you find out.
Exactly.
They seem to be having a good time, Alan, and the atmosphere is quite nice here.
Yeah.
I think it's a happy atmosphere for the kids, and there's not too many kids just doing nothing. Kids are they're active, they're doing things.
Exactly. And we come back to the freedom concept again. We let them do as they like, and when you come to the crafts and things like that, they only like to work on them for a few minutes, something that they can make and take home to mom. there's a few of the older ones that are getting into some more difficult crafts, such as rug hooking, and some of our ladies are very adept at teaching the children those things. And I think gradually the older children will be able to come on the days they know that those volunteers will be here to help them.
Yes. I would think, too, that in years to come, some of the kids that are, have memberships here, in time, they will probably be active as volunteers themselves in the center.
Absolutely. We do have in the back of our minds right now that we would like to form a youth council where they'll have their own president and be able to make some decisions.
Oh, fantastic. That's really a good move. Well, Ellen, I would just like to say it's been wonderful to talk to you, and I'm glad we had an opportunity to get over today and to congratulate you and your family, and the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Job.
Thank you, Val.
You're welcome. While the aerobics are going on here in the background, we're going to talk to some of the kids here at the Hampton Youth Centre. Hi there.
Hi.
And your name is?
James Terhune.
How are you, James?
Quite fine.
Do you like it here at the Hampton Youth Centre?
Yes, I do.
How often do you come down?
Every day, almost every day. That is, except when I have to go someplace.
What are some of the activities you enjoy here?
Well, there's pool and air hockey and ping pong downstairs.
Yes. Do you play badminton as well?
Yeah. Also, there's some outdoor games just I like too.
Yeah. Do you have other family here? Brothers or sisters?
No.
No, just yourself?
Yeah.
So you're enjoying it, are you?
Yes, I am.
You going to come for the summer?
What's that?
Are you going to come to the Hampton Youth Centre in the summer?
Yes, I will.
Well, it was nice to say hi to you, and I hope you enjoy it.
Okay.
Thank you. I'd like to introduce a pretty little girl right here next to me, and that's Natalie Thompson. And Natalie is a friend of mine, and I'd like to say hi to Natalie and see how she's making out here at the Youth Centre. Hi, Natalie.
Hi.
How do you like it here?
Good.
Yes. What are some of the activities you like?
Air hockey and badminton.
Yeah. Do you come every day?
Mostly.
Do you plan to come for the summer as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to say hi to you. Would you like to introduce your friend standing next to you?
Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee?
Yeah.
Hi, Christopher.
Hi.
Would you like to turn and look at the camera a bit? How are you doing, Christopher?
Good.
Do you come here to the Youth Centre every day?
Almost.
Pardon?
Almost.
What are some of the things you like here?
I like badminton and tennis. Badminton and air hockey, too.
Yes. Well, I hope you continue to enjoy it, and it was nice to say hi to you, too. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie. Two more young ladies here, and over here we have...
Sheila.
What's your last name, Sheila?
Chambers.
We have Sheila Chambers. How are you, Sheila?
Good.
What do you think about the Youth Centre?
Good.
Yeah? You like it?
Yeah.
Do you come every day as well?
Yeah.
What grade would you be in at school?
5.
So you come right after school, do you?
Yeah.
Nice to say hi to you. And next to her is a friend and neighbor, Julie Coughlin. Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Boy, are you ever growing up. Nice to see you. Do you get some comments on the Youth Centre?
No.
Do you like it here?
Yeah.
How do you get over here?
From school.
From school, you walk over, do you?
Yep.
Yeah, what are some of the things you enjoy?
Air hockey.
Air hockey? So it's nice to say hi to both of you girls, and thank you very much. Okay?
You're welcome.
We have 4 lovely young ladies here, and we'd like to introduce them. First we have...
Kelly Barton.
How do you like the Youth Centre, Kelly?
I like it a lot.
What are the things you like?
Air hockey and pool.
Yeah, a lot of people like that air hockey. That must be fun.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, nice to say hi to you. And your name, dear?
Patricia Berger.
What is it?
Patricia Berger.
Oh, I like your earrings, Patricia.
Thank you.
Are you children too young for the aerobics yet, are you?
Yes.
Yeah. You think you'll go into them later on as you get older?
Maybe.
Yeah. What are some of the things you like here?
Air hockey and pool.
Yeah, a lot of air hockey. Nice to say hi to you, dear.
Thank you.
And your name?
Renee Finette.
What is it?
Renee Finette.
Well, it's quite an honor to have you talk to us because you were a little shy a while ago, so that's nice. What are some of the things you enjoy?
Badminton and pool.
Yes. It's nice to say hi to you, and thank you. And we have?
Samantha Belanger.
Yeah, I thought you were a Belanger. How are you, Samantha?
Good.
How do you like it here at the Youth Centre?
A lot. I like it a lot.
What are some of the things you like?
Pool, badminton, and air hockey.
Are you learning lots of new crafts here today?
Yes.
What kind of crafts are you learning?
I'm learning how to, sew.
Are you? That's good. Well, I'm sure you'll grow up to be a good seamstress. And it's nice to talk to you, too. Thank you, dear.
Bye.
Hi there.
Hi.
And what's your name?
Matthew Harris.
Hi, Matthew. Do you like it here at the Youth Centre?
Yep.
What are some of the things that you like here?
Pool, air hockey,
Yes.
ping pong.
Are you learning any new games here?
Yeah.
What are some of the new things you're learning?
Rubik's Race.
Oh, good.
What else am I learning?
Just forget a little bit, do you?
Yeah.
That's all right. Well, it's nice to say hi to you, and thank you for saying hi to us, and I hope you enjoy it here. Thank you, dear.
Bye.
Would you like to tell us your name, dear?
Megan O'Brien.
Megan, how do you like it here at the Youth Centre?
I love it.
You're good. What kind of things are you learning?
I'm learning how to embroider.
Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Do you come here every day?
Yeah.
Yes. It's nice to say hi to you, and thank you very much. And your name?
Paul Patrick.
Yes. I thought you were Patrick, of course. What are some of the things you're learning here, Paul?
Some new crafts and how to play badminton and play pool.
What kind of crafts do you do?
Make flowers
Yes.
and make little pom-poms.
Yes. You enjoy that?
Yes, very much.
That's good. You come here every day as well?
Yeah. Yes.
It's nice to say hi to you, and thank you very much. And over here we have one of the MacDonald boys. And your name?
Matthew.
Matthew. Hi, Matthew. You're growing up to be a big boy. You look a lot like your brother.
Yep.
What kind of things are you enjoying here?
The air bands.
Beer bands? Yeah.
Yep.
You have those usually on Friday night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you participate as a contestant?
Yeah.
Yeah. What band would you imitate now?
Any band.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to say hi to you as well.